right. Let us start. Brain, why is it now that you decide to go fucking blank? Fuck you. Oh, God. All right.
Oh
That's how it always
no.
goes.
Okay, so what's in front of me? They're here for a reason. It is a brisk autumn afternoon within the capital city of Happiest Place. The birds are chirping. The leaves are turning color. The air is brisk, and the wind is sharp. As we get a panning shot of the city, going from the massive castle down into the streets and over towards the university, the Magic Academy University campus. We see a flyer whiz past as it says, "Assistance! Looking for a group of adventurous youths to help with a project." Signed by one Professor Wilfred Scrannery, head of magical geography in the Magic Academy. As we make our way down, and the camera pans, who would like to describe their character and how they look first?
Sure, I'll go first, since I'm also at the top of the order, apparently. So, the character I'm playing tonight is a certain UPAN toon by the name of Trinity. She is also like 7 feet tall and looks like this. If I could just. Oh no. Wait for the reference.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I can get it for you if you want. It's in the Witchway chat.
Hold
Somewhere.
on. Found it. Anyways, here she is.
Very angular.
She is flat as paper because she is made of paper.
Pointy.
She makes me think of a Paper Mario villain if they were big enough to step on Mario.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that's just the vibe I get. And what would Trinity...
Well, I guess we know what she is in the new Mario AU coming to Draft House.
Look, there are literal enemies in that series that fold themselves into ninja stars and throw themselves at you. I don't even question it anymore. Anyways, swerving myself back on topic here. Petals, who are you playing, and how would you describe them?
Alright, well, person named Petals, am playing I am playing as Myla, the dumbass teenager who is most certainly not a zombie. What are you talking about? Also, she looks like this.
She is adorable, and I am going to assume she's going to steal something at some point.
We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, well, I don't know. Myla just heard mysterious disappearing, reappearing town thing and went, "Ha, that looks that looks fun. Maybe find something that she's looking for." So now she's here, and it's all of your problems.
Always interesting. I assume the migraine is soon to come. Plague. Who are you playing, and how would you describe them?
So Hi, I'm Plague, and I am playing Gold Apple, or as I shall be shortening his name to Goldie, just for easy sake. He is uh he's a unicorn, and he is very much an asshole. Very a rich kid asshole who will probably stab you, you know?
Mm, I I assume by his eyeliner he is going to look down on everyone.
Oh, he already does. Might be like 5'6".
Well, there's at least one person in the group that is taller than you. I think the rest are children. Not entirely sure the age of. Zen, who is your character and how would you describe them?
So my character for tonight is named Rock Candy. He's definitely not Sweet from Deltarune without a hat. He is. He's a little boombox speaker bard. Heard about this mysterious town and thought, that would be some cool material for a song, maybe. And so he's here. Uh, he's not a child though. He's just short. He's 21. He's just short.
Ah, yes. So, as you are all separately find this notice on either bulletin boards or up on quest markers somewhere within Happiest Place, you find Professor Scranery's uh, ad for some adventures to help him find the urban legend, the myth, the mysterious town of Witchway, a town that is said to be next to everywhere. As you all head into the campus through your own means, you are directed towards one of the large auditorium rooms that they would hold seminars in. And in there, you see Professor Scranery hurriedly writing things up on a chalkboard, trying to suss out notes and things about what you would assume is the town of Witchway. Um, as you all walk in, I'm going to make the executive decision that even if you all walk in at different times, he doesn't notice any of you. He is a owl tune who, from the looks of him, came out of the inkwell old, old, kooky, and mostly blind.
Assigned
Great,
old
another
fucker.
nerd. It's not like we already met like three today.
You're on campus. What are you expecting? So, uh, what do you do? As he doesn't notice any of you come in.
Okay, so is this like normal for Mr. Scranery? At least by Trinity's standards.
If
Hey,
you
old guy!
as he whips his head, 180 degrees around, and his body is still there. Oh yes, yes. You must be the fine adventures that I asked for. As he turns the rest of his body around, he is an owl tune, thick, like inch thick glasses. That's just like, oh, wow, you must have horrible eyesight. But he's a tune. It could just be part of his design. Um, as he comes up to one of you each at a time and vigorously shakes your hands, like wonderful, wonderful. Let's get to her. I'm sure you all have so many questions.
May I ask a question? How hard did he shake the hand?
I'm gonna say, because I don't have a character sheet for him, he's a wizard. So I'm gonna say he's dumb stat with strength.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Just wondering for no reason at all.
I'm gonna say that after he shakes Goldie's hand, he like wipes his hand on his coat like ugh.
Oh, there's absolutely ink, like residual ink stains or chalk stains. He was just on a
Disgusting.
chalkboard.
Well, great.
It's like, yes.
Already enough.
So,
What may I call
got
you,
an
you fine adventuress?
well, you can call me Trinity Angle, Professor. You might recognize me. I
I'm gonna have him roll.
I come to school around here.
I'm gonna have him roll. I guess in here. I'm just gonna. He has. I'm going to assume a higher intelligence, so I'm just gonna. +3. Does he remember? Hardly. Oh! Yes! The UPA who poked one of my students in the eye the other day. Right. You were in
That
the. You were
that
in,
was an accident, sir.
don't,
That was
don't
an
worry.
accident, Professor.
Yeah, you poked someone's eye out? Nice.
I'm sure it happens a lot.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
I'm sure it happens a lot to you. It is quite fine. He's perfectly normal. The nurse said the eye would grow back in a week, with the rejuvenation potion.
Nice.
It's good to see
Oh,
you again,
that's
Trinity. I'm glad you weren't expelled.
yeah, me and you. I was wondering, what? So this task of yours, would it perhaps uh count as extra credit for your class?
I'm sorry if anyone can hear that in the background.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'm sorry. My tiny baby cousin does not want a bath.
Oh, that's kids for you.
Yeah. He's very dramatic. So what was that? All I heard was screaming toddler.
So, Professor, I was wondering if this quest of yours could perhaps count as extra credit for my magical geography course.
He looks at you with a bit of a like. I won't tell anyone if you don't. I'm sure we could work something out.
Oh, thank the pen.
Yes, quite. What about you, intrepid youths? As he looks over to as he looks over to Myla and Rock Candy, because he doesn't know either of you, and you're just short enough to make him think you're a child.
I think Rock is like, sup? The name's Rock. Rock Candy.
And I'm me, Myla. Yeah, Myla. And I'm just kind of here for the weird town thingy.
Right. Well, the pursuit of knowledge is the greatest. Is the greatest of reward of all. As he like pats you on your shoulder. It's like, well, young Rock Candy, I hope we have a wonderful and prosperous arrangement ahead of us.
I think Rock just like nods at that.
And what of you? You look like you would, as he points over to Goldie. You seem like you were much more attuned to the capital. What brings you down this way?
First of all, the fact that you did not acknowledge me first is quite. Oh, this is very out of character. I was like, I forgot the freaking words. My brain is mashed potatoes. Anyway, I'm gonna skip over that.
Impertinent? Rude?
Yeah, let's say rude. Very rude. Second, treasure.
Well, I'm sorry. I do get caught up in my own theatrics. I did apparently recognize the Trinity here, so I had to at least say, had to go that way first. But, yes, this is, I guess monetary gain would also be very good, but the knowledge is what I'm after. The knowledge and mystery of the town next to everywhere. As he makes his way down to the town of the desk, it's like, you see, I have been looking into this urban legend for years, finding scraps of information here and there, sightings of the mystical Witchway, all the way from Toontown and Happiest Place, all the way to Villestown, and even to certain towns in Tetsukanata and in Ghibli. It's wonderful. I've even heard from a passing outsider that they've even heard of the town outside of Einquel. It's really quite fascinating.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Myla looked like she was like spaced out through the entirety of that conversation until you mentioned Ghibli, and now she's interested.
I think Rock was just like nodding idly through all of that.
He's idling.
He's a video game character. He has an idle animation, you know. He's probably doing both.
He just hit the pause and is listening to the pause music. You see as he pulls out a couple of loose pieces of paper from what seems to be his desk, or at least the desk he uses in this office, and throws out a couple of papers. Like, you see, my current theory is that the city is on the back of a giant taper. It's a giant elemental, you see. It moves around
A giant
from
what?
place to place. A giant elemental being with the face of an elephant and the back of an... Oh, how would I describe a taper?
Gosh, you're trying to describe that kind of animal. That's gonna be difficult. I'd say like an elephant mixed with an anteater
Yes.
kind of thing.
Normally, a taper is a very small, scaly, the size of an anteater, but with the body of an anteater and the head of an elephant with a very short snout. But that is my current theory. I've seen many theories come into looking into the Witchway. It's quite the fascinating subject. But today, I hope to find a solution to this problem of tracking down such an illustrious town. With this, as he holds up a piece of paper, as he hands it to one of you, who would like to grab the paper?
He is volunteering to grab.
Okay.
Probably
First
the
person,
smartest.
as you're the tallest and grabs it from what I assume the impulsive child went to go grab first. It's like, nope, just gonna take that out of your reach. It is a blank map. Quite the intricate piece of equipment that is. No, I DC'd. Shit. Give it a second. Sorry, recording. This happens. I live in the woods. The squirrels always have to have their union break. I can only wait to see when I come back. Hopefully soon. Please be soon.
And Trinity just
Anyway,
leans
question.
down.
How tall is Trinity?
Hello, I DC'd.
Oh, tallest, welcome!
I'm back.
It didn't. I was unaware that you died. Hello.
Yeah, I say this to every group I'm in. I live in the middle of the woods, and my internet is powered by 3 squirrels who demand union breaks.
I
So,
see.
The union breaks.
yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen for another hour or two. No promises. So, I missed whatever banter was happening there.
Mostly just. Actually, okay. To properly make sure that this banter is actually accurate, how tall is Trinity?
Hold on, I just want to have her exact height. Uh, uh, 7'10".
Holy shit, you're
Wow.
fucking tall. The fuck?
You are a lanky piece of paper.
Very tall paper, I see.
Yep. Just wait till you see her unfolded.
Oh, excuse me, what?
Oh boy.
Okay,
What?
we're gonna have to get to that at some point.
That's a point that we're gonna unpack later anyway.
Yes. So the last thing I remember saying was he handed a piece of like a rolled up piece of paper out, and Trinity took it. That's the last thing I remember hearing anything from you guys.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Trinity then had to lean down to show Myla what's on it.
It is a blank map with a compass rose at the top.
This is helpful.
Yes, great. You see, after finding a very generous benefactor, I have managed to procure this. It is a magic map. As he reaches over and touches, like, double taps the compass rose, and it looks to wake up. And then on the paper, you see a very detailed, like, ink expansion of the room itself you were in. You see, the map will map where you go as you go.
Cool map.
Doesn't
I mean,
where we need to go. It just tells you where you've been.
Yes, that way, when you get to, if you find Witchway, hopefully you do, that way you can have the directions to where you found it.
And what say if these directions disappear along the town?
Could you say that again? It came out a little weird for me.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
And what say if these directions disappear along the town?
Hopefully, if the map is working correctly, then it should be able to give an approximate mapping point from here, the starting point, and wherever you end up. Wherever the town is.
Goldie just kind of looks at you like skeptical. Like, uh-huh. You may be a unicorn.
Professor?
Sometimes this magic stuff don't make no sense.
Yes?
Huh?
I thought I heard someone say professor.
Yeah. Well, all right then, Professor. When do you expect us back?
Well, considering that the town itself is an urban legend that goes back as far as I can remember, I would assume at least a week. If you are not back within a week, then I cannot guarantee your safety. Though, if you do return afterwards, then hopefully by that point you will have the information needed, and then I can pay you.
wait, we're getting paid?
Yes, small child.
I'm not a small child. I am a teenager. Thank you very much.
We get 50% up front, just in case.
Make a persuasion check.
Sure thing. Let's see. What's her persuasion? All right. +2. It's taking a moment to load. Heck, hold on a second. The message refuses to load.
Yeah, so do mine.
I think Discord is having trouble with messages again. I've been trying to send something in player discussion and it has not worked.
Oh no!
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I have to run after to get some more water because I drank all of mine, but Discord refused to send a message. So I would
Ah,
have
shit.
just disappeared on you guys with no explanation.
Yeah, the only
Oh,
message
Discord's
I've
dead.
seen was Tala going and coming back, and then my roll to see if Professor Scrannery remembered Trinity.
Now
Uh,
Discord is just.
Maybe it'll accept images? Hold on, I'll take a
I don't think it
screenshot.
will because I tried to send a picture of a tape here in the chat and it didn't send.
Oh no.
No.
This buggy little animal, you
Nope.
know.
Oh well, we'll just
Uh,
have to rely on our voices.
What
okay.
about the dice rolls? Wait, what are we gonna
Oh,
do?
Oh,
shit, yeah, dice rolls. That's gonna be a problem.
Crap.
Oh no. Like, can
Wait,
anyone type in
can you?
any other Discord area, or is it just the game zone?
I mean, it's at least the game zone and player discussion. But judging by the way there haven't been any new messages in the other parts of this Discord, I'm guessing it's all of Discord as a whole.
Oh
Wait,
no.
what? Because it's
Oh.
Like
wait.
that
Are you talking
happened
about like
earlier
Game
today
Zone not
too.
working? Because Game Zone's working for me. Unless it's
Eh?
like, wait.
Like everything
Yeah,
loads.
type something.
yeah,
Oh, it's not
Gen
loading.
2 isn't
Oh,
working for me.
Oh.
odd,
Oh
Gen
odd.
2
no.
is dead.
Well, it
Uh-oh.
seems Discord has perished. Does
I
anybody have physical dice?
Hang on, I have
DnD.
physical dice, but like
Absolutely. But-
Discord
Yeah,
died earlier today, but it was only for like 10 minutes. Maybe it'll go back to normal. It was working 15 minutes ago.
yeah.
So,
I can always just roll on DMV.
Yeah, that's fine. Uh,
All right.
excuse me as I go grab my little container of dice because I
I
I'll
guess
do
I'll
love
just
grab my
my
trust
dice
each other's
too.
words on what we roll here.
Yeah.
I have a feeling nobody's gonna lie about their dice rolls here. I
I
hope.
don't have any dice, and if I try to roll on
Google has a dice rolling thing. If you just type up like a Google, I don't know, a dice roller or something on, like, I don't know. Yeah, that will work.
let's hope it doesn't play an animation or anything, because if it does, then I am absolutely screwed.
Oh, wait, is there something with animations you can't, that doesn't work or something with you?
You know how like in some dice rolling things, it like plays an animation of the dice rolling? If it does that to my computer will probably explode.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
even like
dear.
minor animations, like
Yeah,
2D.
yeah.
Oh wow.
But I think
Also, actually, wait, don't use Google anyway. I just rolled a few dice on there to test, and I rolled like so many ones. Don't go. It's cursed.
Got a 16 plus 2 on DMV. 18 for persuasion.
18. All right. So he will scratch the feathers underneath his chin. It's like, that seems absolutely fair. One cannot uh, hope to search out for the unknown without the proper resources. As he pulls out from his hammer space a small sack and pulls out a cleaver and chops it in two and hands over half of the sack.
That works.
I'm guessing everything falls out immediately, or does it stay in because Toon logic?
I'm going to go with Toon Logic, and like the other half you can
Fake
just
all
see
along.
is just stuck there in midair. Well, not in midair, but like everything inside doesn't move. And inside, the half of a bag of gold that you have is 40 gold. To distribute as you would.
40 gold.
Oh,
Holy Jesus.
We should probably save this for adventuring gear and food and boarding.
Now that you
Gotta make
all
sure we got
have your half,
accommodations.
now that you all have your half, and you have the map, which is important, is there anything you would like to ask of me?
What's the town called? Because you just keep saying Witchway, but I don't know which way it is. Why do you keep saying that?
See, that is the incredible part. It is called Witchway, like a witch. Like someone who, like a person who's taught themselves magic out within the wilds.
Oh. Huh. Well, never mind. I definitely knew that. I was just seeing if you knew it, but...
Quite all right. I find that is the first question many people ask about Witchway.
Speaking of which way, do you know which way we should go first?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I have been talking to some people who have, who say they have been to the town with very little matching information. Here are two individuals that have said they have been to the town that I have not been able to interview yet. As he hands you two small dossiers with a name and possible locations you can find them. One of them is Elsie Breeze, track and field student, also in his class. Roll a history check to see if you remember Elsie.
Me?
Yeah.
I was stupid. I tried typing Discord. 19 plus 8, 27.
Jesus God. Alright, well, yes, you remember Elsie. She is a half-toon, half-air genasi. She looks like she's made of cloud and a blue sky. You know her as someone who got into the Magic Academy via a... what's it called? I just had the word. By a sports scholarship. And while she's not the best at academia, she tries her damnedest. Though you have absolutely seen her pass out in Scrannery's class. He's not the most active of teachers.
Oh, that Elsie. Alright, I guess we'll see if we can find her.
Yeah. The locations that she could be commonly found is the library, out within the quad, practicing, or at her family-owned business out within the college quarter of Happiest Place. A cafe known as the Easy Breeze Cafe. And the other person... Oh, hello?
Oh, you first.
Yeah. The other person is known as Straps. A dog toon that is, at least on the dossier, says he was a dropout from the sociology course, and now spends most of his time busking on corners for money. No real location that he knows of to find him.
Well, kids, I guess you know where we're going then. Everyone ready to head off?
Well,
Sure.
the sooner we get there, the better, I guess.
Goldie was absolutely not paying attention. I was, but he wasn't.
You can feel...
They're just all gonna start leaving, and he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, are we going now?" And start rushing a few steps behind them.
He just grabs onto his sleeve everyone starts leaving and drags him along. Like, come on, goalie boy, you gotta get going.
Don't touch me.
All right. With the information that you have, it is a fairly easy to find find your way out and into the college quarter of Happiest Place. It is what you expect from a college town. Lots of small businesses, lots of, I'm not going to mince words, fast food locations and cheap places to eat and socialize. There are a bunch of different what's the word? Studios for people to try to sell their works as they live in campus in the campus area to make some extra cash. There's a lot of artistic students that go to the Magic Academy. The Magic Academy is not just for magic; it is an all-around university. But it does tend to collect, I'll say, the magically inclined. I would say with the location and knowing where to go, you get to the Easy Breeze cafe with relative ease. You get there, and it is this quaint 3-story building that looks to have the cafe on the bottom floor. The sign on its on the outside is a very stylized Easy Breeze cafe in the shape of a very puffy cloud blowing in the wind.
Wait, what are we doing at a cafe again? I don't know, I was just like only paying attention to half the entire thing that the guy was saying. I thought we were looking for a town. Or, wait, is the cafe the town?
I think we're looking for the people who have been to the town. And one of them's supposed to be here?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I guess with that, Trinity's gonna try and see if she can find anyone in there that looks like her.
Okay. I would like whoever to roll me a d6.
Oh,
D6.
D6.
Oh boy. Typed in Discord again. Okay.
Okay, it
Is
doesn't
still
seem...
dead? Alright.
Look, we
No,
gotta
Time
keep
to
trying
pull out
to
your
see if it's
Monopoly
fixed.
dice.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be fixed on desktop, but
I got
I'm pretty sure I can
2.
type on
I have
mobile.
I have a 5 on my
phone,
physical.
so glad I
I
have
just
many
rolled-
physical dice.
Yeah, I just rolled a 5 on my physical D6.
Alright.
Fucking 1.
I got 2.
So I got a 1, a 2, and a 5.
Okay, hold on just a second because of Discord. I have my phone up with me currently, and I'm looking at the chat messages, and it's showing all the messages that were meant to be sent. So there's a bunch of D20 plus 2s, but you can't see them on desktop. And
Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh my
Are you
god.
seeing me trying to send Minecraft map like 15 times? In the player chat?
I've gotta see this.
Hold on.
Oh
Yeah!
my god.
I don't think any of the chats are being updated though, so I can't.
It's not just okay. Because
And then
as
I
soon as
tried
I
to
open
send,
my...
like, I tried to send a message in it on my phone, but it failed to send. So
Yeah.
what the...
I'm gonna
Okay,
go get my phone
do
real quick.
we want to take a, like, some... It's not just... Okay, I don't want to say take a break to restart Discord, because it's not just one of us, it's all of us. Okay, I do have...
Discord as a whole.
I can't even ask that, because I was gonna say, Comet, can you give us anything? But then I realized we can't see the text. We can't see the chat.
Okay, but I could text in my own server, but I can't in the Toonkind server. What?
Yeah, it's just the Toonkind server for me.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
Too many threads. We tempted God.
Okay, so I loaded the Coconut Gallery, and all I see is Comet saying, "Wow, Tall unfolded 7 times." And then Discord.
Wow,
message
Tall
said-
unfolded. Wow, oh, Comet just DM'd me. Hello there.
Well, it's good to know.
It's just Draft House that's dead, apparently.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with the draft house.
Oh my god.
Gods have cursed us for our hubris.
Oh no.
Can't believe Draft House is fucking dead.
We flew too close to the sun. Our waxed wings have melted.
Okay.
And so we plummet to the ocean.
Okay. Well, I would like to continue on. Now we're truly blind to
Oh,
Roll20.
what if we can send messages to each other in the DMs?
Oh my god, we
Record
can.
Oh my god.
I can see the DM chat. Oh my god. That's so dumb.
So we can't roll this if we don't have the robot, but we could record our rolls there and initiative and anything else we need.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
True.
like that. Because I have my own personal server that's apparently working, and I have a dice bot on there, so like...
Okay. I have to. Yeah.
Dang, these technicals sure be difficultying.
Oh. Well. At least it's something. Okay.
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Is it? It works.
I see the jibber jabber. Yeah.
Oh, we're back, baby!
Comment, can you type in the coconut Oh, the coconut gallery's
Huzzah!
working too.
I can
Whatever
see
just
it.
broke, it's now fixed.
Okay. I can't see any of the old messages, but I
No.
can see now.
We just had to wait it out.
Yeah. Wait it out. That's all that needed to be done.
30 minutes.
Okay.
Edit this part out of the video.
Yeah. If I ever get around to editing this.
It's
I mean,
good
I can
comedy.
also edit.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh boy.
Oh god. All right. Well, now that debacle's happened. What were everyone's D6 rolls?
I got a 1. Somebody, I
got
forgot
a
who got
2.
the 2.
I
Yeah.
got a 5.
Okay, a 1, a 2, a 5.
Wait, were we supposed to roll perception rolls or something? Wait, crap.
No, I was rolling a D6 for random chance on who you first saw, who first went up to greet you. Within the cafe.
I don't still have one more person here who hasn't rolled, or did they just did not want to roll?
Plague.
That's it for
Okay,
Never mind,
the dice
okay, you have
roller is
3.
back as well.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so now that the 4 of you have rolled, I'm gonna roll D4 to see which one of those numbers is the numbers I take. Okay. So, the person that comes up to you as you all open the front door to the cafe, as it has a little bell and just go ding ling ling, is this floating what looks like to be a completely cloud person that just floats up to you and says, gentle winds, stranger. Welcome to the Easy Breeze Hotel. Easy Breeze Cafe. How may I serve you today?
Hold on, let me look up the most complicated drink you can get from Starbucks.
Okay, I'm just saying, Myla is not with the other 3 right now. She pulled a stick out of her hammer space, is now poking at the bell because it makes fun noise.
Trinity is ignoring those two and just Wait, what was the name of the person we were supposed to find again?
Elsie
Elsie, I
Breeze.
think.
Elsie. Okay. Oh, we're just looking for Elsie. Is she around?
Yeah, yes. My daughter is running the balcony. Is baristaing on the balcony level. Would you like some food while you wait? I will. As she's written down the very complicated drink from Goldie.
Yep, here it is.
Oh boy.
God.
Goldie orders
Read
an
that out.
iced soda 10 shot. Oh god. Look, I just buy
Iced
bottled drinks.
Ristretto, 10 shot, venti with brie, 5 pump vanilla, 7 pumps of caramel, 4 Splenda, and poured, not shaken. Uh, Trinity just leans down to him and goes, I hope you know you're paying for that, Goldie boy.
I mean, someone took the 40 gold. I don't know if they distributed out 10 per, but that is what happened.
Yeah, everyone's got 10 gold for their own accommodations and whatnot.
Yeah.
Goldie looks smugly at her and just like slides over like a one piece of gold. It's probably not the price, but like it's just like
Yeah, as it looks like the lady made out of cloud takes out a little notepad and what looks it kind of looks like she's under a sheet with her fingers and like her arms, but she writes down the entire thing and says, "I will have your drink out as soon as it is ready. Right over there is the stairs to the balcony level, if you would like."
All right. Thanks for the help, ma'am.
No, not a problem. As she then just slowly grabs the gold and wisps away. So yeah, you see that apparently the Easy Breeze cafe has the bottom floor, which is the another level of the cafe that is like street level, has a bunch of seating out here, and when you go up the stairs, apparently the roof has been converted into a balcony seating area as well, so you can look out over the town as you eat.
Question: did anybody call Myla to come with? Because she has just been ringing the bell the whole time, making as much annoying noise as possible.
I think
Grab
Rock will like
onto your
tug on her
sleeve.
sleeve.
They both tug on her sleeve, like, come on, kid.
You have a job to do here.
Well, anyway, scene change. What are we doing now?
Yeah.
We're
You
on the
are
roof.
upstairs.
Yeah, we're on the roof.
Yeah, on the roof, on the balcony seating. Again, it's autumn, it's fall, it's a crisp air, but there are some small magical heaters off around the corners, as a persistent want to keep the balcony level warm for their customers. As you see as you see a couple of other people sitting up here, and one individual that matches what Trinity would know as Elsie. As everyone looks over to see this sky blue toon. She looks very toony, but doesn't have any outline at all. And much more like humanoid form, sky blue skin. Her hair looks to be made of clouds, as she looks to be rolling around on roller skates, getting people's orders and delivering food. As at some point she will get over to you guys and stop and say, oh hey, do you want to see, or do you just what are you ordering?
We already ordered. We were just wondering what. We're just here on request of uh, professors that I forget his name already.
Professor
Sacrifice.
Wilfred Scaranary.
We're just here on request of Professor Granary. Extra credit stuff.
Oh,
But
the old bird. Right, he asked about that. He said he was gonna come over here himself. Guess he's busy. He said he would give me some extra credit if I helped out. Yeah, I swear I've slept through more classes of his than anyone else. Yeah, yeah, give me like a couple of minutes and then sure, I can find some time to sit down. As she points you guys to a seat over near the edge so you could look out into a bit of a view of the capital city. As she goes back to trying to hurriedly get ahead of her orders so she can find a moment to sit down.
Trinity gives her a thumbs up and heads right on over.
All right. It actually takes a little bit of a moment, but Goldie, you feel uh, a a tap on your shoulder coming from the edge, uh, over the building.
Mm. He just kind of he looks at whoever's tapping him, like, hmm?
You see the Cloud Woman floating over the edge as she just hands you your drink. There you go. I hope you
He
have a
doesn't say
wonderful day.
he doesn't say thank you. He just takes it.
And then she does a bit of a graceful dive down and into the regular building. Cough, cough. She took your tip.
I think Rock's gonna like lean over the railing to watch it go. And be like, oh wow, that was cool.
Yeah,
Well,
mom's
it's
like
also
that.
doing that because flying person cool.
Yeah, uh, as apparently Elsie got a moment to breathe and just watch her. Yeah, mom's like that. She does that all the time. It's like second nature to her.
Wait, Goldie, why do you get a drink?
As I ordered one.
Wait, we were ordering drakes? Huh,
We're
dang
not
it.
supposed to be.
Just takes a long slurp, like,
Ah, as
okay.
as the food service smile just goes over Elsie's face as she looks at Goldie. Mm. Gotcha. Wonderful. He will turn back to Trinity because that's the only person he recognizes. The professor sent you. So what do you need to know?
So you say you've been to Witchway, right?
Uh, well, I assume I've been there. I the way he's always described it is this small old style village that is always surrounded by mist or forest or something. And okay, it goes like this. I was up late at the university library, cramming for a different professor's exam. It was like 3 in the morning. I was very passed out. I made my way over to the where the shuttle bus usually is. Hopefully, trying to catch like the last bus out to out here, so I can get some sleep uh, before the school again. Yeah, you know the grind. Back to school, back home, pass out, back to school, back home. It
I
happens.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I passed out on the bus. And when I woke up, I was on a bus stop in a small old style village, just like middle of the woods. It was really weird. When I asked her,
Trinity is
go ahead.
Trinity is writing all of this down in uh well, anyone paying attention will notice that she took her bow tie and just spun it around for a second as it unfolded into a full-on book before taking out a quill and writing everything down.
That's cool. Yeah, next thing I remember, after spending, I don't know, like a couple of hours in that town, the shuttle bus came back, uh, drove through some kind of road. It was really foggy that day. And I ended up over near the Great Paper Tree. And from there, I just kind of skated my way home.
So it
Hmm.
sounds like who we really need to talk to is that bus driver.
Maybe. Who knows? I'm going to actually have Elsie make a roll because, cough, cough, I enjoyed writing this character a lot, so I made her PC. So I have stats for her.
Woo!
Nice, nice.
Yippee!
Stats.
So I'm gonna roll a history check for her. Eight. Yeah, I don't really remember which bus it was. Or what kind of driver it was. I don't know. It was a weird day.
Probably a dead end.
Yeah.
Thanks for your information, though, at least.
Yeah,
It's
not a
something.
problem. Yeah, not a problem. If you ever find anything on that, hit me up. I mean, I'm interested. Weird town on the edge of everywhere sounds kind of cool.
Sounds like something that could get you lots of extra credit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully we can find it. Anyways, Goldie boy, you done? You gotta go find Strap now.
He like puts in a finger, like, and just takes another loud slurp.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You can drink that while we walk.
Yeah, it's
And then he
a
throws it up the
best
side
thing.
of the building.
Gonna just.
Oh my god.
Elsie's just gonna cast Gust to, like, throw it back up and catch it. It's like, please don't litter. And she puts it in the garbage over here. You're looking for Straps? I think last time I saw him, he was over by what's that hipster place? It's like a performing arts stage. I think it's called Buska Move. I don't know.
Good move. Ah, that place.
Yeah, try over there. Who knows? He's all around.
Well, alright. Thanks for the tip, Elsie. I'll see you around then.
Not a problem. Always welcome. As she goes
Kids,
back
let's
to
get moving.
busking. Yeah. No, she doesn't busk. She waits. As she goes back to being a barista.
I guess, we leave? Unless anyone actually wants to order something.
Yeah, it is a cafe. There is a menu. Please don't ask me if there is an actual menu. I don't. This is a family-owned Starbucks.
It's a family-owned Starbucks. Yeah.
No, it's a galaxy dollar. There we go.
We probably better get going before that Straps guy moves around more. If Elsie has an idea where he is now, that's probably good to follow up on.
All right.
Yeah. How do we get there?
That's how drinks cook my insides anyway. I don't want that. Yeah.
All right. So with a general location, but nowhere specifically to where you know to go, I would like a survival check from anyone who is actively looking for straps.
Survival.
Okay, so that won't be me.
Goldie,
Dirty 20.
That's a dirty 20 off the bat.
Dirty 20. Okay, Trinity, you've been in this town for a while. You just know where things are, apparently.
I
Congratulations.
think Rock keeps getting distracted.
Congratulations. You've been unofficially voted into Team Navigator.
Also, a person that talks to these people because they know Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rock keeps getting distracted and trying to wander off when he sees cool stuff.
And he just has to keep on pulling him back by the sleeve, like, no, we're going this way.
Wonderful.
Rock doesn't have sleeves on.
I was currently too busy looking at a random pigeon to roll.
Trinity's just dragging these two along. Like, come on, we gotta get going.
The responsible one in the party. It's always good to have one. So with a dirty 20, you find that it's kind of a mix of a bar that actually sells alcohol or tune alcohol. Okay, so the thing I always think in my head is if anyone has seen the Goofy movie 2, where Max and his friends always go to that hipster bar that's underground.
I watched the Goofy movie too, when I was really little, so I barely remember anything, but I do remember that hipster bar.
Yes.
Up under a rock, so I've not seen it.
Yeah, so it is an establishment that you have to go down a flight of stairs. It is in the basement of a larger building. Has the stereotypical ever flowing smoke, and just a stage in the background, and seating and bar seating everywhere except the bar where they have regular chairs.
Trinity sort of pauses at the doorway before looking down at the other three. Like, are you allowed in this kind of establishment?
It depends. What's the age limit here?
Yeah, many others play these kind of places sometimes.
As long as nobody sees me.
Good enough for me. All right, come on.
So let me have to roll stealth check.
If you would like to.
You can just hide behind Trinity.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, it's a paper-thin disguise.
Hey! Wait.
Oh my god.
It's a pun on two parts, because that's ability you all have.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh my god.
I hate myself for making that note.
This rim shot at the ready. I am not afraid to use it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, as you all walk down there and see the absurd seating, you see a bunch of tunes with berets on, with black berets on, snapping their fingers at someone who just got off stage, like a bunch of pretentious assholes. 'Cause you know the type.
Oh, yeah. Goldie is like squinting at this, like, oh god.
Sees that all of the people here are wearing like hats and stuff and decides to put her hood up to blend in.
Yeah, and luck would have it that the next performer, as comes over the speaker, as we welcome back our regular, our favorite dog boy, our best musician in who has ever come and gone from the horrid bureaucracy of standardized education, Straps the dog. As you hear a bunch of finger snapping again, as you see this scraggly looking dog with a what's the type of hat I'm thinking of? I think it's like a Russian Yijika hat where it's like has fur lining on the inside and like big floppy ears.
Like Wendy from Gravity Falls?
Yeah, like lumberjack hat, I guess you would say. He's wearing an oversized hoodie, no pants because Toon, and that kind of a hat over his equally floppy own ears, with no way to see his eyes, as he just takes off his hat, puts it down on the edge of the stage, and then just starts playing on this acoustic guitar. And I'm not gonna sing because I am not that good, but I will make a roll to see how good he is today.
Mm, 12.
12. Not his best. Not his best performance, but enough to get some snaps in and a couple of coins in. As you see someone apparently drop in a coin from outside of Einquel into his hat. That apparently you've probably heard of it. It's Electrum. It's not a coin that's usually even used anywhere. How do these people get this? And why are they using it as coinage? Come on!
And he just sighs at the world of pretentious art nerds and
Yeah.
takes the table.
There's dweebs everywhere.
I think Rock has like picked up on the vibe in here and is also snapping along to the music.
Yep. As Straps gets off stage, the announcer says, "Now we go to our freeform hour. Would anyone like to hop on the stage, show off their stuff, show off their groove?" Thank you. God.
You're welcome.
As public audience time is announced as Straps comes off stage, would anyone like to jump on stage and perform?
Rock is torn. He wants to, but he also knows he's like here for a reason that's not that. I'm gonna roll him a whiz save to see if he can like
Impulse
keep his
control.
composure. No, he's
Control has
trying to
failed.
look. He's like making his way to the stage.
He's like climbing up the stage as the announcement is made.
Trinity doesn't notice. She's just waving Strap over.
I was giving a supportive thumbs up. She fully supports this idea.
Yeah. So as Straps notices you, puts on his hat with all his coins on it, on his head, and walks over to you guys. I would like a performance check from Rock Candy.
Hell yeah.
And if you have any kind of magical ways to enhance this, go ahead. 16.
Okay,
Nice.
I don't think he's gonna do anything magical, but he pulls out. I should run hyperspace for this. Oh my god, I said I was gonna run hyperspace and it's a fucking fumble. He was trying to pull out his musical instrument, which is a little mini synth. But he fumbled that. He pulls out a piece of paper with his to-do list on it instead. God, what an embarrassment.
Slam poetry night, baby.
Oh my god.
Our kids would eat it up, so I made like do it.
Failed again and pulled out like a bundle of letters.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Slam poetry
Really.
night.
It seems our newest auteur is here to do some poetry. Right on.
No.
So
He
profound.
gets the mini synth out in the end, and he's just playing that. It's electronic music, which is probably not the vibe in here, but
I mean, where is it? I'm assuming the +8 was your performance.
yeah, the +8 was the performance, so
Yeah.
total of 6.
16. You do well. You've kind of read the mood, and kind of go for this very alternative sounding feel that you've heard in the past. It's not your go-to. It's not your go-to sound, but hey, these people are eating it up. And as we shift our camera to put you in the background, we go over to the rest of the party, who is called Overstraps. He's like, "Hey, how are you doing? Who are you guys, anyways? I saw you waving me down."
We're just here on request of Professor Strannery. You know, extra credit stuff.
The crazy Birdman, right?
Yeah,
So I think about it.
we're still under the heavy thumb of conformist education systems.
Right on. Capitalism has a horrible chain on us all. Oh, what was it you wanted again?
So you've been to Witchway, right?
Yeah, I think I remember that place. I think I've been there. So, okay, here's the deal. I'm not quite sure, but from what I've heard, and rumors, and the old crazy bird talking about it, I think I have a thing you can go off of. So I was out on the quad the one day, performing. Doing some busking out in the open, where everyone can be, where everyone can see me, man. And I saw this roaming frat party. I think it was, the university sports ball team just won a big game, and so there's just roaming party going through the quad. I'm like, yeah, I can dig that. So I go up and I join them. It's like, yeah. It's like music and partying and drinks and, well, I passed out at some point, and the next thing I remember, I was in this tiny town face first in a puddle. It was just like, wow, this place looks old. I'm out of here. And so I start walking. and I don't really know where I'm going, so I just like keep walking. And next thing I know, I find my way into a big city. And I thought it was back here, man. It was like, oh, hey, home. I can see. Wait, that doesn't look familiar. So I go over to this person and ask him where I am. Because, you know, people understand the language of the soul. And when the soul's lost, you just have to ask for directions. You really need to just know. So I ask him where I am.
Yeah.
And apparently ended up in Villestown? That's like on the other side of the map or whatever. And I was like, I partied hard last night. I didn't party that hard. I think I would have remembered walking halfway across the continent. My feet don't hurt that much. Oh well. And so I just started walking. And I ended up 4 months away, just walking home. And apparently I got expelled because I missed 17 classes. But you know, I think that was the best part of the whole deal, man. Conformity and what the man wants you to do is not what you think you need. What you need is in your soul.
Shut up. You just hear Goldie say that under his breath, like, holy crap, just shut up. Great.
Well, that does explain that sudden disappearance.
Yeah, like when I came back and I was talking to the professor about it, trying to get, you know, get back into the school about it, he was totally fine was coming back in. But it was like the board had already decided like a month ago, so, you know, it's kind of hard. One voice in the ever-growing cogs of the machine, man.
Did they even put out any missing posters for you? 'Cause I
I
feel
think
like
we all
you
assumed you were
would've.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
Instead of
have one
explaining.
somewhere. As he just like reaches into his hat and like pulls out a sheet, and there's this picture of him wearing like a leaning tower of solo cups in a massive party atmosphere. And have you seen this dog?
How is that the best picture they had of you?
And it's
Aren't they
not
supposed to
spelled
have your driver's
D-O-G, it's
license?
spelled D-A-W-G. Have you seen this dog?
Oh, okay.
That took a moment.
By the way, during the explanation, I did have Myla roll stealth to see. Yeah, no, I think at this point, like, she rolled a 9. She is trying so hard not to just fucking cackle.
So yeah, I was getting to that. I was just kind of, you know how characters just kind of take over sometimes, and I was just Straps is an experience. So what was the stealth for exactly?
To not get seen. She's a teenager. She's not supposed to be here.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a flat d20 to see, 1, if they notice you, 2, if they don't just think you're a small tune, 3, if they care.
And
Because,
you
you
do
know,
have advantage, like they're all drunk.
conformity
probably.
and the like.
Oh my lord.
No one cares.
Or
I'm gonna say, from impulse, you end up with someone's really long cigarette extender with no cigarette on the end. It's like, how did I even get this?
Oh god.
And so Myla just has this now, I guess.
Yep. If you want, you can add it to your inventory.
who knows? Maybe it'll be useful later. She's gonna stuff in her hammer's face.
Yeah.
So none of that was said out loud because, again, she does not want to be called.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I was just walking home.
All right. Thanks
As
for your info then.
yeah, as you all hear from the from your background, the foreground for everyone else, the round of snapping applause for Rock Candy, as the speaker system just said, all right, that was new, that was interesting, that was insightful. Can you give it up for this tiny boombox man? Because no one got your name.
Oh,
I think he like pipes up, Rock Candy! And then he jumps down off the stage.
Rock Candy. And like any good candy, it teaches you something important. It transcends the sugary high that you get and tells you what you need in your life.
oh my god, our people are off of the shit. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, it's
He's
clap.
just looking at this guy
Oh, I
like,
was
what
applauding
the hell
because-
are you smoking?
Yeah, Straps is
Myla
like,
from
yeah,
behind Trinity.
I think
sorry.
I found the people.
Seriously.
Yeah, I was just saying,
I'm glad
Myla
for
from
you,
behind.
Straps.
Never mind, I guess I can't talk.
No.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying, Myla from behind Trinity is just, like, also started applauding because she actually thinks that rock candy is kind of cool, but then immediately remembers, oh wait, shit, I'm supposed to be hiding. And just kind of stops and goes back to hiding.
Aw.
Not smart.
All right. With the information, and I assume smoke stains on all of your clothes, as you retreat from the hipster aura, where would you like to go?
So someone
Tell
like,
us to come back when we were done. I can't remember.
I think we're just supposed to like head out and try to find Witchway after. He said he wasn't expecting us back for like a week. I can't imagine he thought this part would take that long.
Yeah, I mean, all we need to do is get lost in the forest or something, right? Or pass out, one or the other.
Okay, I shall go
I
grab
mean-
boots.
I mean, if we need to get, like, knocked out or something, so just... Actually, I'm gonna roll hammer space real quick.
Oh my god.
That's a 6. She pulls out a fucking road sign. Okay, he wants to get knocked out first.
How about you,
Wait, why
Doctor?
are we getting
No,
knocked
no,
out?
no.
I don't know, I thought isn't that how we get to which way or whatever?
I've passed out plenty of times while studying, and I can assure you, I've never been to Witchway. Might just be a thing of chance, perhaps?
Getting lost in the forest it is, then. She's just gonna start walking with no further
Getting lost
instruction.
in the forest? Could just
I mean,
kill
isn't
us,
what
but
that-
alright, kid.
All right.
I mean, isn't that what that guy did or something? I don't know.
Yeah, what did that guy have to say? I kind of got distracted. I didn't really
I mean, I
overhear
passed-
a lot of that.
I mean, I passed out in the forest once, and now I have magic, so that's cool.
Okay.
Trinity is concerned.
Okay. I'm gonna roll d4 because while you were talking, I rolled something and I got a 1. Roll something. Oh, wonderful. Rock, you slam into a backpack the size you, and just hear someone face
Rock
plants.
immediately Rock falls over backwards and lands on the ground.
As the rest of you see this massive circular backpack and a tiny pair of arms and legs trying to move it as Rock slowly gets up.
Oh. Trinity goes over and tries helping him up.
And you see something as you help them up that you don't normally see in Einquel. A real kind gnome.
Whoa, you're smaller in person.
Oh, I think I broke a rib there. Thank you.
Do you need a hospital or something? Are
Are
you
you
good, buddy?
dying?
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Just, could you please put me down? As she's like 2.5 feet tall, and her backpack is a good foot taller than her, and completely circular. So it's like a good 3.5 foot radius of backpack.
Oh no.
Why is your backpack so big?
I'm backpacking through Inkwell. I'm seeing the world. Hello, Rosie.
Rock Candy. Sorry for knocking into you there.
It's fine. I think I have something for this. As she, like, gently puts the backpack down, gets off the straps of it, climbs onto the top of it, opens it up, and starts digging into it, and pulls out a health potion. It's like, wonderful! I have one. Last one. Wonderful. Drinks it, and you just like see the potion take effect as apparently her ribs pop back into location. It's like, oh yeah, I did break ribs there. Oh, that's a weird feeling. So, how are you doing?
Oh, we're just traveling, looking for a little place called Witchway. You wouldn't have happened to have heard about it?
I'm gonna roll something. You mean the weird place that's everywhere?
That's the one.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, the
You've been
weird
sent to look
town,
for it.
whatever.
Huh. Interesting. Cool. So that's also an urban legend here. I'll need to write that down. As she pulls out like this big journal and just flips to an empty page and just starts writing with this long feather quill.
How many places is this an urban legend in?
They came from Feroma. So at least there.
Thing considered not too surprising.
So what makes you look for this place? I mean, I hear people end up there all the time and just can't remember how exactly to get back.
Looking for
I wanted to find
academic
her something.
achievement.
What'd you say there, Plague?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought I saw your thing light up.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, cool. I don't really know where it is, but I've heard of it. But she
We've
gives...
just been
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we've just been trying to figure out a way to actually get there.
And she's like, she thinks for a second, like, well, couldn't tell you, right? I don't know anything about getting there.
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected, considering it's, an unconfirmed town that apparently can appear everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Ah, that'll be fun,
Well,
she says with so much sarcasm.
best of luck to you. I'm off to see.
Good luck with your travels, too.
I'm off to see a movie. As she puts her stuff back in the backpack, and then takes 4 tries to lift it up herself, and then just starts walking.
Well, that wasn't helpful at all.
Not in the slightest.
Pick a random direction and start walking.
Sorry, wait, what? You
You don't
repeat
want to
that?
just pick a random direction and start walking.
I'm down.
Sounds like as good a plan as anything else we have right now.
Alright, great. Everyone got food and extra clothes.
I guess Myla's gonna dig into her hammer space for both. Oh, that's a fumble. All right. She was gonna pull out stuff from her hammer space to show to prove that she does, but I guess it's fumble time. All right, let's see what we get.
2 for 2.
17. All right. Instead of pulling out, I don't know, food and clothes, she pulls out just a whole ass electric guitar.
I think the moment Rockin he's like, yo!
Well, I guess that's edible
Yo.
if you try hard enough.
Wrong thing, but okay. There's something with this later. Huh?
Do you play that thing?
Heck yeah, I do. And before she puts it back in her hammer, so she strums a few chords.
Yeah! Awesome!
All right, and let's see if the fumble streak continues. All right, that's a 9. Okay, so she successfully pulls out I'm gonna say some beef jerky and some extra clothes that look. They still have the tags on them. She probably stole these, but
Straps from apparently.
As long as she doesn't confess, Trinity knows nothing.
Yeah. Apparently, Straps ended up behind you. Right on, Teen Rebellion. Stick it to the man as he walks away.
sorry, my mom was here. I didn't hear anything that happened. What?
Straps teleported behind you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is it okay to stab somebody?
Alright, so I believe the next order of business you said was
We've all got our stuff prepared, then.
Yeah, quote unquote, wander
Time to
aimlessly.
get going.
Yeah. So, I would like a survival check from all of you.
Oh boy.
Boy, howdy,
What the
that's
heck
a
is my
straight roll.
survival?
16, surprisingly.
Oh shit, I got an
Nat
at 20!
Myla's really... Oh, that's 20! And a
Ah!
one.
Duality of
Duality.
luck.
Yep,
Person.
that one.
I mean, I think it is obligatory we have to, there you go, Lady Luck.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't expecting this from this person. So, you all start going off. From what you've been at least told, you ended up in the forest road outside of the great paper tree. which seemed to be like the location that you had gotten from Elsie. And when Rock Candy thinks about it, structurally, the coming from Villestown would be the opposite direction, but like this place has been known to just show up anywhere. So you guess, going off of from what you heard, the best location that you could off of near the Great Paper Tree, that would be the best option at the moment. So you guys all apparently start wandering around that way. I'm gonna say within the first 3 hours of wandering, Trinity gets lost, and you all
Blown away by the wind.
Yeah, there's Trinity gets lost, and you all have to either go look for her or keep on the trail. And I'm going to assume, you know what? I can't even assume. There's Goldie in this group. Never mind.
What were you gonna assume?
I was gonna assume you would all go after your comrade.
No. I think we'll leave it
There goes
absolutely not.
Pointy Lady.
You guys are
Awful
stuck with that
stuff.
origami crane that's been following. Before she was blown away by a particularly strong gust of wind, out from her chest, apparently, a little origami crane fell. And it's now just flying there, confused.
All right.
Paper thing.
So, I'm going to cut over to Trinity for a quick second.
The responsible one has been separated.
Yeah. Oh, God, no.
The one person with a brain!
The brain cell has evacuated. We have Teenage Rebellion, a hip-hop boombox bard, and pretentious unicorn stuck together.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay. Let's go over to Trinity first, because let's figure this out. So as Trinity is like, well, this is my day now, slowly floating down to the ground, trying not to get caught on a tree. I would like a perception check from you.
Sure thing. Let's see, what's my perception? That's just a 3. 16.
16, nice. You see that gnome off in the literal middle of the woods, and what looks like messing with a circle of rocks next to a tree.
Right, Trinity just slowly floats down. She's just going side to side to side to side before carefully landing on the grass and getting up, like right next to the gnome.
Okay.
This isn't the movies.
I'm not even gonna have you make a stealth roll. She's a bit preoccupied. If you would like to, you can make a no, with a 16, you could probably hear her mumblings. She would say, oh, wait, was it this way? Or did I have to turn the rock that way? And what did you say?
He just sort of leans over to see what the gnome's doing before saying, you know, I think the movie theater is in the other direction.
Okay, I'm gonna roll at disadvantage for this. Okay. So that was a total of 7. She whips around, screaming because she wasn't expecting anyone to be out here. Ah! As she knocks some rocks with her big backpack, and then there's a glow on the ground. And because of her giant backpack, she loses balance, grabs onto your hand, as you both go falling through some kind of portal.
Oh.
And can the others like roll perception or something to see if they heard that scream?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright then. Perception time, I suppose. Straight roll, that's a 4.
Good to know.
30-20.
Jeez, Rock Candy is just holding the other brain cell tonight.
He's the substitute teacher, the substitute brain cell here.
Oh my god!
Oh! You heard peasants in distress.
Will he act on that? Probably not. That's the problem. He won't act on it. That's oh no.
So, 2 of you hear it. 1 of you acknowledges it. You hear this very high-pitched scream, and then a very distinct vorp.
Well, that's probably not good.
And
Okay.
as we slowly hear the outro music, we see the 2 different points of view of what I'm going to assume is Rock Candy dragging the other 2 towards the location,
Yes.
and then Trinity and Rosie waking up, like dusting themselves off in a pile from the pile they were in a very different location. As Rosie's like, oh no, 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 I broke the rule. Shit, why?
We're not allowed to say that on programmed television.
Wait, what? Programmed what? No. I broke one of the rules. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to bring anyone here. Oh no, she's gonna be very mad.
Calm down, can ya? Like,
Okay, it'll be fine.
maybe this is just a shock, but I think you might be overreacting a little.
I mean, maybe. Look, I just got permission to do this. It's been like 4 years of apprenticing, and I wanted to go on a walk. I just wanted to go on a walkabout. It's fine. We just need to find another way. Where are we? Oh no.
You don't know?
Oh, I don't recognize this part. Uh-oh. As we cut off, as the camera pans up and up and up into a very foggy forest. And that ends part 1 of Witchway to Witchway.
Oh shit!
Oh no, this is not gonna go
Oh
well.
boy.
The party has been separated.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Great start.
Fun.
So there's a couple ways that could have happened. The Rosie way was a way. Alright.
Definitely was a way, huh?
Yeah.
Wonder which way would have happened otherwise. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't tish.
Wait, shit, I forgot to do it. There we go.
There we go.
It's mandatory.
And with that, I'm going to stop recording.